let's talk about it. So, what's up everybody? It's your boy C-Money, and I'm back with another video, and I know it's been a minute. Guys, I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading as frequently as I would like. Sometimes my schedule is really hard, but I'm working on it, and I promise you, I will be back full-time soon. I promise you guys. Trust me, I promise I'll be back full-time very soon. But, so yes, just forgive me for that. I'll be back full-time very soon. But, I had to make this video today because this, oh my gosh, guys, this whole situation in the wrestling world, wrestling has like just, oh my gosh, this is crazy, man. So, the last video I uploaded was my Royal Rumble reactions. Cody Rhodes is going to WrestleMania, right? And he pointed at Roman, and he's like, Roman, I want you. So then, I didn't get to talk about it because I didn't make Raw or SmackDown reactions. So what happened was then the next night on Raw, Seth Rollins comes out and wants Cody to fight him. Because he just wants that match against Cody because he wants to fight the best. And he's like, I get it, you want to get revenge on Roman, but like the world title is the workhorse title. This is the title that like that your father would want to hold, or all that. So one thing that I disagree with is that he said, and Cody even said the same thing, he kind of called it the Hollywood title because Roman has it and like he doesn't come around as often, so, yeah, so, like, you know, Rome, so, and, you know, talking about guys like Hulk Hogan, John Cena, but no, like, the WWE title is the most prestigious prize in the company. Nothing against the world title, but, and Cody then said this on SmackDown, he's like, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, that is the belt that Bruno Sammartino held. That is the belt that guys like Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair, The Ultimate Warrior, Randy Savage, Undertaker, like all, John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock. That is the title that all of the legends and Hall of Famers held. That is the title that Dusty Rhodes almost won, but it got taken from him. Because it was the whole thing at Madison Square Garden where he thought he won it, but then he didn't actually win it, so yeah. And that's why it's the big thing for Cody to finish the story. So that's why it's big. So that happened, and SmackDown comes, and Cody has to make a decision. He says to Roman, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. But not at WrestleMania. And Cody talks about how that week he took a lot of counsel. He talked to a lot of people. And one person he talked to was The Rock. The Rock's music hits, and it's revealed that The Rock is going to be fighting Roman Reigns. Well, it's not like, but we can tell that, alright, because Cody said not a WrestleMania, then The Rock comes out. The Rock is facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. People blew up. Oh my gosh, guys, you have no idea the friggin', like, alright, I've been hearing so many things on TikTok, on this, on YouTube, on this and that, about everyone is so mad because The Rock stole Cody Rhodes' spot. But I've been listening to it and listening to it and listening to it and listening to it. This is my opinion. You want my opinion? This is C-Money's wrestling opinion. I've been watching wrestling for almost 10 years now, alright? I might not know everything. I might be wrong sometimes, but I have a strong feeling in my gut that what I'm about to tell you is true. And this is my opinion, right? This is my opinion on the matter, because this whole thing, Rock, Roman, and Cody, we've wanted this match between Roman and The Rock for so long. The problem is, out of all times for it to happen, it happened now. Out of all times. Where we actually don't want it to happen because of Cody. This is the one time. So, of course, it's like the one time we don't want it to happen, it happens. And so, guys, you have no idea. It's hashtag we want Cody all over because the people are mad because they feel that The Rock stole Cody's spot. And, like, all that. Cody won't get to finish his story, all that. And I remember, it's nothing against the world title, nothing against Seth. I personally do not want to see Cody versus Seth at WrestleMania. A couple reasons. One, Cody's going to win again, and that means Seth is going to be 0-4 against Cody. And that's kind of sad, so I don't want to see that. And that's not the title Cody needs to finish his story. So it just wouldn't make sense. That's why I don't want to see it. Nothing against Seth and nothing against the world title. But I just don't want to see it because that's not the belt he needs to finish the story. And he needs to beat Roman. It just has to happen. So, but back on track now. So, like, it's hashtag we want Cody all over the internet, bro. Social media, the internet, they are blowing up, bro. Like, it is crazy. They are booing The Rock. This past Monday night on Raw, because that was 2 weeks ago. Now, this week on Raw, like, the fans are chanting, Rocky sucks. Rocky sucks. Like, and Michael Cole said, are we in 1996? Because that's what they used to chant back in, like, the late 90s. Rocky sucks. They are, every time, like, and because people who are at the show, they film it. Every time they show the replay of The Rock coming back and confronting Roman Reigns, the fans are booing. They are booing. So, because everyone has sympathy for Cody because The Rock took his spot, right? Guys, the world is blowing up. They are booing The Rock so bad. They hate him now because of this. And I've been listening to it and listening to it and listening to it. Now it's time for my opinion. I got it, like, I'm like, all right. Because, this has got to stop. Like, all right. Because we're ready in here. Let me give my opinion. Anyone who might be mad about this, don't. Because it's my opinion, and I'm not that guy. I'm not going to be someone that, I might be mad at The Rock for taking Cody's spot. I'm never going to boo that man. Because that man is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. And, first of all, The Rock versus Roman is a dream match, and it's going to be freaking awesome. But, it's not going to just be The Rock versus Roman. Because it's a story. You're damn right, I just said that. It's a story. And again, listen to me. I've been watching wrestling for almost 10 years now, alright? And I might not know everything, but I know this in my gut. Cody Rhodes, he was already one of the most popular guys in WWE. Hashtag we want Cody is all over the internet. Cody Rhodes' popularity has increased so much because of this whole situation. Because everyone feels sympathy for him. Everyone feels bad for him. So his popularity has shot up through the roof. He was already popular. Now he's even more popular than he was before. And that was WWE's plan. Because look, what if this was all part of their plan, guys? I'm telling you, like, Cody, and again, I'll tell you why. Number one, Michael Cole and because Pat McAfee's back full-time, commentator on Raw with Michael Cole, so that's cool. They were talking about it this past Monday night on Raw. Like they were saying, hashtag we want Cody, they were mentioning all that. Like, Michael Cole was mentioning the Rocky sucks chant. They're not blurring any of that out. You can tell that the fans are very mad, and they're not blurring any of that out. Because it's all part of the story. And because Cody's popularity has increased so much. And that was their plan. Their plan was to make Cody a bigger babyface, which means good guy, a bigger, face than he's ever been before in his career. And let me tell you something. It's working. Working like a charm. Alright? So, that's the one thing. So, I believe that this whole thing is a work because they want Cody's popularity to increase, and that's exactly what it's doing. His popularity has increased. And he's still going to WrestleMania, guys. There is a swerve coming, I promise you. Tonight, and I'm making this video right now because tonight is the WrestleMania press event. Rock, Roman, Cody, Seth, Triple H, all of them are going to be there. So we are going to get a press conference, and we are finally going to get some answers tonight. Because I'm telling you guys, like, but back to what I was saying earlier, you have every right to be mad at The Rock. I was a little mad at first, but I'm also looking at it like this way. Number one, we're getting a dream match that we've wanted for so long, The Rock versus Roman, number one. Number two, like, and it's also because I heard this on social media too, like, if Cody didn't want this to happen, like he really did not want it to happen, it wouldn't have happened. I think Cody has enough respect from, like, creative that they wouldn't do this to him like that. So, and again, that's why I believe it's a work. And because, so here, a couple things could happen. We could get Cody versus Roman at Elimination Chamber, and then Roman and Rock at WrestleMania. We could get a triple threat. Cody, Rock, Roman. Or it could all be a swerve. Because, remember, and here's what happened. The Rock came up and he gave Cody a hug and he whispered something into Cody's ear. We don't know what he said. This could be a plan between Rock and Cody. It could end up being, I heard this too, Cody and Roman, The Rock is the special guest referee. There could be a swerve coming, guys, I'm telling you, because there is no way that this is going to happen, I'm telling you. Cody is still, so for everyone who's hating and are pissed off, you have every right to be pissed off. I got you. But listen to this, listen to these words. It's all part of WWE's plan. We are still getting Cody in the main event of WrestleMania. He is going to finish his story. I promise you that. Their plan was to make Cody a bigger face than ever before, and mission accomplished. Because Cody's popularity has increased so much since that episode of SmackDown. He was already popular, but now he's popular even more. And it's because of this. And I believe that was WWE's plan. Because that's going to make Cody's victory at WrestleMania 10 times sweeter. So, I'm telling you. This was their plan. And it's working. Alright, guys? Because his popularity has increased. So, we might see Rock versus Roman at WrestleMania one-on-one, but the only way we're going to see that is if Cody takes the belt from Roman at Elimination Chamber. Otherwise, it's going to be a triple threat or Rock being the special guest referee. Rock and Roman one-on-one for the title is not going to happen. I promise you. I guarantee it right now. Guys, this is part of their plan. I'm telling you. I've been watching wrestling for a long time. I know this. And I'm running out of time, so I just have to say one last thing. Wrestling fans. I'm a wrestling fan. I have so much passion for what I love. I love the WWE with all my heart and soul. I am not going to start sending death threats to The Rock's daughter, Ava Raine, because I didn't get the match that I wanted at WrestleMania. I'm not even going to get into it because it's beyond pathetic and disgusting. Do not ever, on any circumstances, ever do that. I don't care what the situation is, never. Especially like this. Because it's nothing that, oh, it's just because it's WWE, you can't do that. No, I would say the same thing if it was NFL, NBA, MLB, anything. You should never have to send death threats. Especially when it's something like this where, oh, you didn't get the match that you wanted. Really? And you're going to go send death threat. That is beyond disgusting and morally wrong. So please, do not ever do that to anybody. Understand that, please. So I'm sorry. That just really hurt me. So I'm like, please never do that. But that is to today's video, guys. I just had to share my thoughts, but I will be back tomorrow. We are going to review this tomorrow, and I'll go over what happened at the press conference tonight. I'll talk about all that tomorrow, and then we'll reconvene and see if I was right or not. I may be wrong, guys, but I may be right. I'm telling you, this is all part of their plan, and we're still getting Cody in the main event of WrestleMania. I promise you. But I'll be back tomorrow for part 2 because then we'll go over the what happens at the press conference tonight. I'll go over all that tomorrow and then we can reconvene. But that's it, guys. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. Cmoney is out.